The latest post-Brexit fishing spat between Britain and France showed few signs of abating Monday, a day before a threatened French blockade of British boats and trucks. Foreign Secretary warned France that the UK would not roll over in the face of what she termed unreasonable threats from Paris.
Russia's foreign minister accused Ukrainian leaders on Monday of trying to drag Moscow into the conflict in eastern Ukraine, following an escalation in fighting between government forces and rebels in the breakaway region. "We observe attempts to carry out provocations, elicit some reaction from the militia and drag Russia into some kind of combat action," minister told Russia's state television.
China's growing military muscle and its drive to end America's predominance in the Asia-Pacific is rattling the U.S. defense establishment. American officials see trouble quickly accumulating on multiple fronts: Beijing's expanding nuclear arsenal, its advances in space, cyber and missile technologies, and threats to Taiwan. "The pace at which China is moving is stunning," says General John Hyten, the number 2 ranking U.S. military officer.
A Houthi ballistic missile attack on a mosque and a religious school killed 29 civilians, including women and children, in the Yemeni province of Marib, the country's information minister said on Monday.
The Ethiopian government has claimed fighters from the Tigray People's Liberation Front have killed more than 100 youth residents in the town of KOMBOLCHA, as the rival sides claimed control of the town in the country's Amara region.
Leaders of the world's 20 biggest economies have agreed to tackle the critical and urgent threat of climate change but angered activists by offering few concrete commitments to limit global warming.
Elon Musk challenged the United Nations officials' claim that just a small percentage of his wealth could help solve world hunger. He replied to the director of the UN's World Food Programme comments which stated that just $6 billion could keep 42 million people from dying. Musk tweeted by saying if the World Food Programme can describe exactly how $6 billion would solve world hunger, he would sell Tesla's stock right now and do it.
There has been a significant drop in coronavirus infections in the country, with positivity rate recorded at 1.18% over the last 24 hours. According to the latest statistics, 482 new cases surfaced in the country after the tests of 40,621, whilst 6 people died of the virus.
Energy Minister Hamad Asa Monday said that the government was taking all possible measures to avert the looming gas crisis in the country. He said that they had arranged 11 LNG cargoes for the month of November.
Advisor to the Prime Minister on Finance and Revenue SHAUKAT TARIN said Monday that all issues have been settled with the International Monetary Fund and an agreement will be signed this week.
The 74th Independence Day of Gilgit-Baltistan is celebrated with traditional Zealand fervour today. The Independence Day of Gilgit-Baltistan is marked on 1st November every year as the Gilgit Scouts had liberated their homeland from the Dogra Raj in 1947 and arrested the Dogra governor Gansara Singh.
The US dollar lost 36 pesos against the rupee on Monday in the interbank market, with currency experts believing that the downward trend would continue. With a fresh increase of 0.21%, the Pakistani rupee settled at 171 rupees and 29 paise against the US dollar in the interbank market on Monday.
After losing back-to-back matches against Pakistan and New Zealand, Indian skipper Virat Kohli admitted that pressure overwhelmed the men in blue. He admitted that the players could pressure during the last 2 matches in the T20 World Cup.
An extremely rare and critically endangered long-combed sawfish was caught by a fisherman near JIWANI, Balochistan on Saturday. According to WWF Pakistan, only 3 authentic records of their occurrence have been found in Pakistan in the last 10 years.